Okay, we're going again. Going again. Hello, everybody. My name's Craig, and tonight I'll be talking to you about music and its influence on task performance. Music is a huge part of each one of our lives. We use it as a sort of catharsis when we're sad. We use it as a celebratory thing when we're really happy to, boost our mood even more. I personally like to use it when I'm working out to pump myself up during a workout. So music can have a wide range of applications in each one of our lives, and for something that's so immersed in our culture, like the radio, you hear music whether you're conscious of it or not. So it's got to have some effect on people, right? So that's kind of what I set out on my literature review to look at, what kind of effect that would have on the employee and the workplace. What I found was that actually it did have some effects on the workplace. It showed increased productivity, it boosted people's morale and lowered their stress levels, and it even showed a narrowing of focus on the task at hand to be able to really laser focus into something. So one of these studies that I looked at took a group of university students, and they had them complete a motor visual task. Basically, the control group did this task in silence, and the other group while listening to music. What they did was they had these students sit at a computer desk, the computer screen, and 2 foot pedals. They had 1 foot on one of the pedals, sitting at the desk, and there was a red circle on the computer screen. When the circle changed from red to green, they had to lift their foot and put it on the other pedal basically as fast as possible to gauge the reaction time to the visual component there. What they found were there was actually some differences between gender. Women tended to do better while listening to music at a lower volume and a more comfortable listening volume. Men tended to do better at the task at listening to a higher volume and also at a more comfortable listening volume. I think their level of comfortable listening volume was about 63 decibels, which they were gauged beforehand to see. Each person was gauged to see what their threshold of comfortable hearing was. So out of that, they found that, for optimal performance, listening to music at a comfortable volume is best. So out of that, I decided that I wanted to do something similar to Turner and Fernandez. Same kind of idea, only a more retail type setting. So it would be like a controlled lab environment where I can have control over extraneous variables, and have 2 groups of people. That was a within subjects design, so it was the same group of people twice. I want to do it between groups with random assignment. Have one group complete this task I have laid out in silence, and the other while listening to music. Basically, there's 2 piles of clothes, 75 t-shirts, and 50 pairs of pants. They have to fold the t-shirts in the department store method. Only once they finished all the t-shirts can they move on to the pants. This is a task that most retail type environments would have someone complete. That's a normal work task, I would say. So I want to see if music would have any effect on how quick a person would be able to get through this type of task. I would like to get about 50 people. Ideally, it'd be more than 50, I suppose, but 50 would be a substantial amount, and I would allot 30 minutes for each person to complete the task. This would give enough time, for it would be good for us because it would take a lot of time for each participant. If we went over that time limit, And also keeping it to 30 minutes could help with fatigue and also practice effect. So we allot 30 minutes for each participant. We just see how much they can complete in that 30 minutes. I would like to have a camera in the room to observe the person, so I'm not like breathing down their neck, because that might cause like an observer effect, which could skew the results and change the person's behavior. So the music group, I would tell them to just bring like a personal iPod or a CD, and I'll have a boombox set up and just have them listen to music while they complete the task. So pretty much we would just see which group can complete the task faster or more of the task than the other group. So my experimental hypothesis is people who are listening to music during the completion of the task will be faster than people who do it in silence. So that's basically my proposal in a nutshell. That's what I'd like to do if given the chance. And that's basically it. Does anyone have any questions as far as what I talked about? So that's pretty much it, man. Not bad.